Yes, sir. So have you filled out your waiver?
Yeah.
Perfect. You got your waiver and your rifle. Are you an AM or a pro? Okay, so I need your waiver and your rifle, please. No magazine, please.
Okay.
Hey, Travis.
What's up, brother? How are you?
Doing all right.
I got you, John. You're shooting as a pro, right?
No.
You're not? Come on.
My scores aren't that good.
It
may look like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know.
1 second.
See, after the
Hey, the pro is the odd number, the even is the am.
okay, squad, odd squad.
No, number.
The number in the squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So any
How are you?
squad,
I'm doing great.
doesn't matter, just be the odd number.
Yep,
Yes.
if you're the pro.
So yeah, grab a shirt, grab a bottle.
Okay. You don't need to weigh in or anything?
Not if you're an am.
You're an AM, bro.
Okay.
You can shoot whatever the hell you want. You could have brought out a cannon that weighed 50 pounds.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
I know, neither do I, bro. That shit sucks.
Just grab a what?
A shirt, and a water bottle.
Okay. Thank you.
You don't even have to chrono, bro.
Oh, cool.
That's AM status.
Oh.
So you said that.
But I can go 0 if I want. Just to double check. Yeah, just confirm.
And then you're gonna squad up as a AM and an even.
I was like, wait, what?
Number 246.
Okay, even
Any
number.
squad,
Even number. Got it.
$20 if you want to shoot for the wolf.
Cool.
Oh, 2658, and then I'll go rip my 3 Give you that one, man.
It is Friday, January 17th, here at the Gunsite Academy. We're at the NRL Hunter check-in for the Pro Am. Already went through the process of getting my signups or whatever and then zeroing. I didn't have to weigh in because the way they set this up is that amateurs don't have to weigh in their rifles and we don't have to do velocity checks for power factors. So I guess we're technically shooting like unlimited, I guess, if you want to call it that way, even though I am shooting open light. So my gun is under the open light requirements, but I didn't have to verify it. But we're already checked in, already got my information I needed, I guess, for just my squads, and then we'll go from there. I did a quick velocity check on that 2688 today. SD's like 5, but unfortunate aspect that I did have a 0.2 mil zero shift low, so I adjusted it high, and I'm gonna go ahead and just adjust for that for these range conditions. I don't know if I really had a zero shift, if it's gonna apply for tomorrow, but I went ahead and adjusted for it. I've been trying to track that. I don't know, from day to day I have like 0.2 or 0.1 of a mil zero shift on elevation, up or down. So we'll account for that and then we'll dial it in for tomorrow. It's Saturday, January 18th. It's just before 7. We're already here at the parking area of the Gunsite Academy. We're gonna go walk up to the rally area for the NRL Hunter Pro Am. Got all my gear. It is about, I don't know, like 25 degrees right now. It should warm up to about 50 midday. Winds are dead right now, but I don't know, it could be anywhere from like 5 to 14 mile an hour winds throughout the day, but we'll see what happens. But let's go ahead and get up to the rally area.
Thanks for coming. Welcome to Gunsite. We're starting our 49th year here as the world's oldest privately owned firearms academy. All right. The owner, Buzz Mills, welcomes you. All right, as does our CEO, Ken Campbell. All right, thanks for coming out. We really like having competitions like these and others here.
For the pros, treat your AM as basically a skills class shooter. You can do everything but pull the trigger for them starting out. Okay, you can find their target, tell them where the targets are, give them dope, show them the shooting positions, set their guns up. Whatever you want to do to help your AMs get a better grasp of what we're doing, go for it starting out the first couple stages, okay? Our end state is, by the end of the match, we want the AMs running stages the exact same way the pros do, completely blind. Starting out, you can start them in position. They can have their gear already set up, ready to deploy. However you want to do it, starting out with the AMs, we're 100% okay with. End of the day, day 2, they need to be doing it on their own. Okay, that is the goal for the AMs. And a stage description. All of our stage descriptions look like this. They'll tell you what the stage is, whether it's a 1 target, 2 target, or 4 target, and it'll have a picture of the target you are shooting. It may not be facing the same direction as the picture, but it is the same animal. Questions on the stages? All the stages will be left to right or near to far. It will usually say that on here, or you can ask the RO and they will tell you that. Okay? Once they start you, you'll come around the corner. All these orange engineering stakes. All right, these orange engineering stakes are your sighting pins. If you rest your binos on top of the engineering stake, you can see all the targets. I'll say that again for you guys in the back. If you put your binos on top of the engineering stake, you can see all the targets. If you are a foot off to either side, or up or down, you might not be able to see the targets. Are we clear on that?
Are they all that height?
Yes. Oh, they're all different heights.
Different.
They're all set at a very specific different height. Throughout the course, as these things get ran over and pushed over and leaned on, you might see plus or minus 2 to 3 inches, but as long as your binos are touching the top of this stake, you can see them. Good? Your shooting area will be a yellow flag. With these are your marks all your shooting positions. The rule is for a shooting position is plus 12 inches. If you move 12 inches in any direction, up or down, forward or back, that is considered a new shooting position. It'll stay in the stage brief whether you can reuse the shooting positions or you need to find new shooting positions. We good with that? Your sight markers are your left and your right pink flags. Your target will have a big white placard next to target 1. That placard will be in front of it, behind it, to the left of it, to the right of it, somewhere around it will be a big white placard. Stages are 1 through 16, stage placards are 1 through 16. You guys can figure out the order on that deal. All targets are either left to right or near to far.
This is 14?
Looks like it.
All right. I need to take a look at my gun because I think something's loose. Yeah. Stock feels kind of loose for some reason.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I got tools with me, so we're all good. We're out here in the shooting area. I'm on stage 14. That's where I'm starting out off, and it's a mover stage, which is okay because there's only one target for this one. So one target, 4 positions, but we're just waiting for them to call, hot range. And then what we're basically doing is the Pro-Am. I recorded that pre-roll footage of the match overview, and basically as an amateur, because I registered as an amateur, not a pro, because I'm not all that great as a NRL Hunter shooter. So amateurs, we get a lot more leeway. They're going to do some coaching like on day 1, and we're getting some advice. But on day 2, we're going to shoot it blind, which is what I prefer to do, shoot blind, because I want to, get more experience. But it's nice to at least have somebody who is a lot more experienced to just, walk you through, some nuances here. But this match apparently is going to be relatively less difficult, a little bit shorter range, I think they said. And I don't know, maybe the targets will be bigger, but we'll find out. But we're just waiting to get ready.
Shooter, time starts now.
I saw the one before you moved, and it looked, the height looked good. I guess that does get it when the glasses. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's why I tied it up a little.
I could have just replaced it. So low, I couldn't get around. They couldn't get big as that. I've been wrong about that. That's not.
What's that?
I've been wrong about that.
Yeah, it's.
See it from there, not that you can laser from there. I lazed a branch. It was like 15 points. and it said 3.0. I didn't look at the distance. It seems like a long ways. Range again, 3.0. And then I noticed 15.9. I'm like, oh shit, I'm getting the range right now.
I was having a lot of issues with these yesterday.
All right, you ready?
All right. It would not pick up a lot of stuff.
You just have to be within 2 feet of the little yellow flag. Thank you.
It's funny how much variability you get in quality of laser from one set of those to the next, especially in the squirrels. Squirrels, some of them are really bad and some of them are really good. I had a bad pair at first, and then I got a really good second squirrels, but they're just
Here.
Sorry, I haven't put it back, so I'm sewing with it.
Unicorns. Get low if you have to.
Oh, I don't have my bag. I'll need it. See, look, I found the first one.
You did?
Yeah.
We got a range on it?
Spill my coffee.
3 at the base. Okay. You good? Okay. Okay. Get lower. You could get lower if you have to. There you go. Okay. Make it range. Okay. Yes.
I'll dial the first one.
Okay. I'm looking at all.
Impact! Change position!
I got 13.
Impact! Change position!
I don't know where. Got it.
Got lots of time.
Okay. You don't have a distance on target 2, right?
No.
Okay, let me get the distance on it. Hang on a second.
Impact! Change position! Time!
Oh, I thought he had lots of time. Seriously? That went fast.
Time?
450?
Time, he called
I
time.
mean, I'm shaking like crazy, but
Good shooting.
Yeah, 3 first rounds.
You ready?
Yep.
Time begins now.
Just hang back there and watch it. I mean, it's kind of hard not to. Yeah. But you, with the food, you know, I did it back last year, and we're like, I told them you got to face that way. You know, oh, yeah, we had a couple of those. 15 feet.
Did I get 3? I had a first round impact and then...
We're doing 2 re-engagements. 2 re-engagements.
Oh. I did for the first time.
Hang on,
Take them back.
It would behoove you to get you and all your gear under both of those. However you do it, you can take it off. You don't have to wear it, but you need to. If you read that, make it all. Nobody's on the left. Knock this off and shoot the furthest target. You know, knock that one off and shoot the middle target. Yeah, that's right. Make it all the way through and shoot the middle target. This came and made it all the way through. Yeah, so you guys should have no problem. No time pressure. You should have done it. The one that happens to look the other way is going to be a stick. He was running off to the next spot where he was going to stop. This is where everybody wanted to get the middle contact to the left.
10:41, we got done with 2 stages so far. For some reason, my trigger cam didn't turn on for the first one we shot, which was a mover, and I actually made 3 hits, and I timed out for the 4th. And what happened is I took too long getting my range to the target, and it was only one target. And the problem was it's a mover target, and I kept trying to get a perfect range on it, and I took 2 minutes, and then after that, you know, I kind of freaked out and tried to go high on the target with a triple pull when I didn't really need to go skypod triple pull with a rear bipod or rear tripod. And so that took a lot of time, but I made 3 hits, 3 first round impacts, and then I just timed out for the 4th. Then the next stage, I missed my first shot, but made 3 hits immediately after, or made all 4 hits. So I got a 7 on that one. So 6 and 7, not too bad. And we're just kind of getting warmed up today, and we'll see how the rest of the stages go for today, which we're shooting 10 stages out of the 16 today.
Yep. Number 3. All right, time starts now. Up to this next rig.
Left of them.
Oh, wait, where are we? Keep going straight in the shade. Yep, right there.
My timer didn't go off, so.
All right, I'll keep you. Just ask whenever you want to know, and keep you up to it.
Just tell me when there's 2 minutes for sure.
Got it.
Binos are right next to you, set on the target whenever you want to look at it.
Back? I have no idea what this thing's at.
Well, then jump up on these and look through these.
Is it right of 2?
No.
No? Okay, I got it. Thank you.
You're at 2 minutes.
Thank you.
No more than 10 for sure.
It's like the 3rd shot. Right over. Oh, damn it.
position.
It's almost always been, I would say 2. Well, that might be low.
Yeah, I thought the other one was low too. That one's
It's tough to tell. That I'm almost positive might be low.
Impact. Good job. Time.
Time starts now.
This looks familiar.
okay. We just need lunch and a break.
Anybody missed one yet?
Pretty good.
Anybody missed one yet?
Of this? We got a few misses.
Really?
No one's hit a dog yet, though.
No one's hit what?
Dogs.
Oh, I was wondering about that. You'd have to be intentional.
Oh, we've had some people shoot at them.
Oh yeah. Serious?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And they still didn't hit it.
Yeah, one guy shoot 2 shots and still didn't hit it.
Yeah, more than that.
Okay.
Man, I'll bet if you hit one of those tails, it would snap it right off. Those dogs.
Old bobtail hound. I might have to do some coffee soon.
I was going to say, I think it's getting close to coffee time. Throw those up and shoot instead.
Yeah.
You do that and then you stick them.
Wait till they come up with a quad pole.
Have you seen the octopool?
No.
Oh yeah.
Impact!
Yeah, it's like
2 minutes left.
feet tall.
Holy shit.
They did it as a joke.
And then they received a whole bunch of pre-orders.
Yeah, right? I think it was like
Impact!
$50,000.
Sold out in half an hour. Impact! Minute and a half left. Impact! Shooting.
It is Sunday, January 19th. It's about 7 o'clock. We're sitting here waiting for them to open the gates to get into the facility. Yesterday I had to record an outro. It's a Saturday, and so I guess I should just tell you that my day went pretty poorly. I started off okay. I got shot a 6 and a 7, I think, for my first 2 stages. Then I started dropping stages like 0, 1, 2, and then a couple I had 4s, 5s, and I think I shot another 8, or I shot an 8 later in the day. And then I don't know, the NRL Hunter for me is kind of a difficult format, and I think I still have problems trying to find targets. It's just, even on a 2x2, like, it's kind of hard sometimes. I couldn't even locate one target, and I don't know, it's just, I don't know if my eyes just don't track it well or what, but I did have difficulties finding targets. And then I had a few misses, or several misses. I don't know if it's just my wind call is bad or what, or I don't know, a lot of stuff going on. But, you know, it's just the way it is. And, you know, I only shoot 1 or 2 matches of these a year when I first started last year, so it's just a learning curve. So
we'll see how we do today. We got 6 more stages to go through, and we'll see if we can finish off strong.
Time starts now. And some of those targets you could not see.
Here last year it was slightly better, but not much.
I don't think it was much better.
No, they were saying it wasn't like, you weren't here on Friday. It was nasty on Friday too.
Yeah.
But Matt was using that as an excuse why I beat him, of course.
Well, he's going to use anything as an excuse. But no, it's.
Trevor.
But it was significant this year, that's for sure. Alrighty, let's see if we can't hit a prairie dog at K.
Yeah,
Is target 1 right of the 9?
Yes. When you shot.
Is it near to far?
Yes. South Dakota. That one, we had 25-mile-an-hour winds on our O day. And 2 years ago, when you guys shot it, if you held off the plate, that would fly.
South Dakota.
That was when you
the
won.
PRS match.
No, the Hunter match.
Did I shoot South Dakota?
Referendum rumble. 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking, yeah, okay. That was pretty easy shooting for us. You guys had it. It was brutal.
Kelsey lost to Brooke by like 3 points.
Yeah.
And we shot them right.
Yeah. No, that was a significant difference. I was driving up there going, God, I was feeling sorry for the guys that were shooting on our road days. Like, this is brutal.
The
And
nice
it seems
thing was
like
it was
90% of the time that's the way it is.
The nice thing was it was consistent. It
Right.
was like a consistent 20-mile-an-hour.
That was a good match. Try to get right behind him just so I can.
Oh, don't mind me.
Impact, target. Re-engage.
See it? Yes, sir.
Impact, next target. Impact, next target. Re-engage.
You see those?
I don't know if I was hitting lower to the right.
You're hitting left and high.
Okay.
So look at, I want you to take a quick look through your scope. See how much wider they are down at the bottom?
Yeah.
You should be aiming down there at the wide part.
That's what I was trying to do.
Oh, okay. You were hitting high on all of them, weren't you?
Okay.
Is that what you saw too?
It didn't look like it was super high, but it was above the feet.
Yeah. Yeah. Up in the thin part.
Yeah.
All right, time starts now.
I almost got ready. He's tied with me. Dan dropped too many. Brady dropped the same amount as me, but he got me by a power factor. Yeah. Really easy, so.
Brady dropped a shot with us.
Yeah, he said he dropped one. Is this a mover?
This is the spade.
Yeah. He dropped one. And then he didn't find the target. Did he tell you about that? No. He didn't find the big person.
Oh, dude, that happened on the RO day. Somebody, it was Javier.
Yeah. In certain lines, you just can't see it.
It was plain as day.
Oh, was
I
it?
pointed out to him after he was like,
They were shooting behind us, and he like gets the hard line of target number 1.
Yeah.
Target number 2, right? Harder person.
Yeah.
the first one, yeah. And he
First one,
misses
probably
the
see.
obvious.
He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna skip.
You know.
We're like, dude, come out of your glass really quick. And then we're like, right there with the naked eye. He's like, go!
Am I out of your way?
Yeah, you're good. Re-engage! Impact! Re-engage! Impact! Impact! Re-engage! Impact!
Is that it?
That's it.
All right.
Well, I'm going to start your time when we get to the middle of the road.
Middle of the road. Got it. All right.
Time starts now.
Got it.
Oh, mother! Get back, take position. Well,
I know. It's driving me crazy. I'm already deaf anyway. Doesn't matter.
Shoot. Only when I'm talking to you.
Maybe. Whatever.
Get back, take position.
So these guys are my AMs, and they don't want to they've shot a few notches.
Re-engage! What? I heard it hit.
This should be your last two shooters.
Oh, yeah. The weather is going pretty quick today.
Oh, yeah. Get back. Alright, so you say you heard it? I heard it, saw it move.
Ryan, trying not one to get one over on you.
Yeah, it looked like it went right under.
Yeah.
All right. I'll give
I'm
it
no dog in that fight though.
It is definitely not what I said it was going to be.
Impact, next target. Green gauge.
Definitely not easy.
Impact, change positions.
Is that good or?
Yep, that's good.
Impact, next target.
Now.
Green gauge.
Here's a firing position.
There isn't one anywhere over there.
Impact.
Oh yeah, the yellow.
Mags out.
Nice job.
Finish up the last stage, and I wanted to mention one thing that happened yesterday and this morning. When we were in the cart, getting carted up here, I was pressing my barrel like this, and I realized there was a huge amount of flex, and I was really concerned about what was happening. I thought my action screws were loose, but what happens is this screw was actually loose here on the MDT forend, so I had to go ahead and torque it back down. I kept a 15-inch, I have a small torque wrench, and I was able to get that torque down. But this morning, again, after one stage, I realized, hey, it's flexing again, so I think it comes loose. So I don't know, it's an issue. I've heard a lot of other people say that that's been a problem on their forends for the HNT26.
First and foremost, on behalf of NRL Hunter, I want to thank you both for coming out. It was an absolute, in our eyes, an absolute success for our first official NRL Hunter Pro Am. Thank you guys very much.
Rolling out of Gunsite right now, just recording an outro to this quote-unquote range vlog, and I posted a score of like 65 out of whatever 15 times 8 is, because we could only had 15 possible stages because they dropped one out of 16. So I was low to mid-pack. Did worse than I wanted to. Of course, I wanted to do better, but I was hoping to do, I was expecting to shoot at least in the 80 points, if not close to, triple digits, but didn't work out that way. And I think part of it was, again, not being in the rhythm, because I don't shoot. Last time I shot an NRL Hunter match was Mason Valley, so that was almost a year ago. So I don't have the opportunity to shoot these often, and so just need to shoot these matches to get more practice and whatnot. I zeroed 2 stages, shot 1 and 2 points on 3 stages, I think, and everything else is about, 5s and 6s. I only shot 1 clean, which is a little disappointing. And it works. That's how it all works out, and I can get better. Just make those improvements. And I think my main issue still is time to get on target from glassing. Still need to figure that out. Did a little better as far as target reference points. I didn't really have too much of an issue locating a target and then finding it when I got back into my scope. So keeping reference points, not that big of a deal. We had the Pro Am format was pretty interesting. So we had a pro assigned to us, and I had Rusty Ulmer, who a lot of people know. I never met the person, and I'm not too familiar with all the high-end, like the high-tier rifle shooters, but Rusty seems like he knows everybody knows him. So he provided some great advice. The Pro Am format was such that they could coach you on the clock, and in all honesty, I told Rusty, I'd rather just shoot it blind, and if I really, really need help, I'll call out for it. But I never did, because the reason why I want to do it that way is I just want to shoot, like, try to learn how to find targets and shoot it. And he critiqued me after, which is great, because he told me some things that I could have done better, which is helpful. So choosing positions and whatnot, as well as he noticed something I was doing with my trigger, and I wasn't aware of it on some stages where I was probably not following through long enough. And so pointed that out and said, hey, you know what? I honestly have not been paying attention to that, so I'm glad you pointed it out. So it's great to have that format as far as getting coaching if you want it. But I personally didn't want to use it too much. So I shot it honestly, I shot it blind like I normally would have. But anyway, a lot of people reached out or, you know, came up to me and said, hey, you know, thanks for some videos that I was posting. I'm glad people watched it. I just hope you didn't learn how to shoot from me, right? Because I'm not that great of a shooter for NRL Hunter. So, but I'm glad that my videos helped you out as far as learning how, like, what NRL Hunter is about. And it was a pleasure to meet all of you. And thanks for just coming up to me and saying hi. Hopefully I'll see some of you on Mason Valley. Anyway, that's it for this range vlog. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna stay in the Paulden area for the next night, and then I'll head out to Vegas tomorrow morning, which is Monday, for SHOT Show. So anyway, that's it for this range vlog here in Arizona at the Gunsite facility. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vlog.